Okay, let's see how this goes then. Now we're better. I've lost all my little windows and stuff, but ooh, nice trucks there. I'm not sure why that happens, you know? I had the same thing happen with the Dalton map. I wonder if I got something set wrong. Oops. You know, bit rate or encoding type or one of these things. I used to be okay, and now that's a couple of times that, or the map being a one-on-one map just has so much detail that it just boggles the mind and boggles the CPU. So possibly. Stuttgart. We're going to Stuttgart? No, Stuttgart. Okay. Stuttgart it is. I'll have to check out my, well, I did check out my settings. I thought it was, well, I haven't changed them. I went through the, you know, the OBS suggestions and all sorts of stuff. I have a, that was a nice little divergence there. Look at all these trucks parked there waiting to get into the truck rest stop. That's quite realistic. You know, you come up to one and there's just no room, so everybody parks along the edges. Cool. So I went through all the OBS suggestions since that, and I thought I'd optimized things. I got a 10. I've got a 10. I think I got 50 megs down and 10 megs up, and I'm set for maybe 3 megs bitrate. Because I had a problem with my link before. Maybe I should set that to 5. Although too high a bit rate, and supposedly people with older, too fast, older systems can't watch what you're doing, can't follow your stream. So it's a complicated world for an old fart here. I think I did let OBS Studio optimize it for me, and they picked pretty well the settings that I'd gone through all the gyrations to figure out. So I got some new Christmas lights. They're not up yet, I know, but I got some new Christmas lights to hang behind me at the green and little small red ones, and then large frosty green ones. And I think you can put them in some sort of modes or something. They do different tricks. I was telling my friend at the hardware store, Marl, that I was getting them for my peeps to put them up behind me. She was teasing me, asking if we all got together for a convention or something, because she probably thinks the whole thing is silly. But she doesn't have peeps. They also have little tiny lights, like little, like a string of like 10 or 20 little tiny, it's just basically a wire with little tiny LEDs on it. And you can put them in various things, including, there was a picture online with somebody with them in his beard. Now my beard's a little, not thick enough for that, but oh shit, I could get that. I could put it in my my Bob Ross hair. There we go. Okay, Steph and others. I'm gonna have to go back and look at these because it's just a couple of fine wires covered with clear plastic, and there's these little LED lights on them. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. I am too. I just thought of it and I'm like, oh, I totally have to do this. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and explain to Marlene that I need to buy them because it's to put in my Bob Ross wig. And then just baffle her mind. Pretty conservative. Beard lights, yeah, yeah. I don't think these were advertised as beard lights. I saw there was a thing online for there was a Facebook post that I reposted about beard lights, but I'm pretty sure that's all it was. It was just these lights that have very tiny lights. Well, it doesn't make the Chinese people very rich, but I know. I'm amazed at how cheap stuff is. Some things are. Like my son will be buying stuff. Well, like to be getting his son, my grandson, was still sort of is really into ouch, ouch, ouch. Really into Nerf guns. Is it Nerf guns? You know, the ones that they have, you know, they shoot those little darts or balls. And they're rotating barrels and they're shotguns and all this sort of stuff. So he had one that is, well, he's got a bunch of them. And they can buy these things from China, like, for nothing. Get this big bag of them for nothing. I don't even know how they can ship them this fast. Or drones he's got, or controllers, all sorts of shit he's got from Amazon, and it comes from China. And I don't know who's getting rich because they're so cheap. Which bothers me. Actually, I was in the garage. And there's an O2 sensor that doesn't work for my 2008 Mazda 3. It's in front of the catalytic converter. No big deal, but it's flaky, so I'm gonna have to get it replaced. Well, it's like $200 to get it replaced, and I'm assuming that you could probably get this from China for $1.99. Nerf guns for older kids, semi-automatic. Oh, I know. Well, 1138. I'll call you 1138. My grandson probably has one. He's 11. And he's got a hell of a lot of Nerf guns. He's got maybe 6 or 7 of them. And his dad likes these toys too. So I think A lot of them are ones that his dad wanted too, but they're fun. Oh yeah. He had I didn't find out what it was. The 11-year-old, he had a birthday party on the weekend, on Saturday, and they went to like not one of these paintball battle rooms, but they went to this room where they gave you glow-in-the-dark Nerf guns. Well, they're automatic because they're battery powered. They're MCB. They're like there's a little battery in it, and you hold the trigger down, and it just goes bang, 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 bang. It just pumps out these Nerfs, either balls or darts, depending on which kind you have. And so I guess that's what. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh well, might as well go then. We've blown the light. So So it was a party where I guess you're in a room, and there's a whole bunch of these things, and it's all, black lights, and they're glow in the dark. I'm not sure how well whether you hit somebody. It's not like a paintball. Don't give me a ticket, you bastard. Okay. So. No. How old's your nephew? 11, 13. How old's your nephew that you were gonna get a gun for, Nerf gun for? 9, yeah. My grandson had them at 8, I'm sure, but I'm not to go against your wife's judgment, and he probably could have survived quite well without them. I know my daughter's got a different approach to her kids. They're not watching a lot of TV. They're not playing a lot of games. They don't have tablets. They don't have access to cell phones. They also don't lick doorknobs. They have somewhat a sheltered life, but exactly. I think that's what happened to my grandson. His dad bought them. My son's wife is kind of a techie too, but I didn't mind. His grandma my ex-wife kind of freaked out when he had all these guns, but oh well. Irresponsible gifts. Lick doorknobs, yeah. Actually, yeah, my daughter took her son camping, which I thought was really good because he's somewhat protected at home, and she likes to go camping. So I'm pretty sure he ate dirt, because it was camping. Not. Yeah, I have some friends that say, yeah, we're going camping, and they go to a cottage that's nicer than my apartment. For me, camping means, well, okay, you've got a tent, but you're sleeping on a foam mattress, or not a foam mattress, just a rolled up piece of insulate foam on the ground, and you're drinking water out of the lake. Maybe you put it through a pump to filter it, and you're cooking up food in a pot, and you're eating it out of old margarine containers. So that's my idea of camping. Geophage, what the hell is... I don't know, I was away that day. What the hell is geophage? A tent with interweb access. Yeah, I know, that would drive them crazy if they didn't have the interwebs. Oh, geophage. Okay, you're right. Kids do it. I know kids do it sometimes. No, I didn't mean... Well, yeah. My grandson, my younger, he used to eat sand all the time at the playground. And, we'd be with him, and whoever was close would say, Tyson, stop eating sand, and he'd stop. And he doesn't anymore. It's not as if somebody... What should I get Tyson for Christmas? Oh, get him a bag of sand. No. of a weird fetish. Like, you hear of pregnant women eating chalk and things like this. Just not sure why. Geophage. Welcome to my stream. We are discussing unusual things tonight. Clay. Well, that's interesting. Clay to sort of just bung it up. I know there was an article. There have been several articles in the local news about probiotics. People being on antibiotics and killing out all the bacteria in your gut, and then going on probiotic yogurt and stuff to fix that. And they've done a study, and they found for some people, actually going on probiotic yogurt can delay your gut getting back to the bacteria it should have for up to 6 months. So for some people it can be worse. You're better off to you're better off to not do it at all. So they are now doing a lot of studies and tailor making what kind of bacteria you should take for your gut if you've been antibiotics and stuff. So it is not as simple. Kaopectate. Oh, I remember kaopectate. Well, that's interesting. You know, it kind of tasted like dissolved clay. I'm glad you pointed that out. From Africa. Well, like we don't have clay in Ottawa, or... Isn't that interesting? Yeah, and the remedy before was probably, you know, your grandma would give you this chunk of dirt to chew on or something. Well, a special type of clay, okay. I don't know, these remedies. When my ex and I, my wife at the time, were in Greece decades ago, we were on this little tiny island, staying at this gorgeous little hotel that this Greek family owned, and the only person who talked English was their 10-year-old daughter. She was the translator. Clay out the ass in Virginia. We have clay here too. I'm on Leda. We have Leda clay here in Ottawa, which is interesting when there's a little mini earthquake. But getting back to Greece. So this, I think we were there, I guess, in September, and they just harvested grapes for something or other, and they gave us a plate of the skins, the skins from the grapes. It was a local delicacy because they really liked us because we were nice people, you know, and it wasn't a very busy hotel. They were just starting off, so they gave us each a plate, and I was like, yeah, it's okay. I had a few of them. Oh, my ex really liked them. She ate all hers. She ate all mine. Well, next day she had the runs, something terrible, and the girl came up. The 12-year-old girl, or 10-year-old girl, to take our breakfast order. Now if we wanted eggs or toast or something, we'd order, and then you could see her running along the beach to the little village, to the little store up the beach to get our eggs, you know, the 4 eggs to make our breakfast and stuff. So the little girl came up, and we explained what had happened. I explained that my ex had eaten all the grape skins, and the little girl was like nodding her head, like thinking, yeah, fuck. Yep. So she goes to get her mother. Her mother comes up, and the mother's like, yep, you fucked up, really. So she gave... So the mother comes back up with ground coffee, like like, and a spoonful of ground coffee for my aunt, and said, "Here, eat." And my, like, we're thinking, what, cook it, eat it? No, just eat it like that. And the little girl is like, yep, that's what you do. I'm only 10, but that's what always has happened, and it worked. Bunged her up, whatever that spoonful of coffee did, but all to say, home recipes, and you know, next time you're got the runs, if you can't find any clay from Africa, take a spoonful of ground coffee. And I like that clay up the ass comment though, because that's the problem, is you want to stop that happening, right? Why is my map stopped here? I understand why the map, am I not going here? The map does it, yeah, I'm turning here. Sorry buddy, I'm turning. Ooh, like that, like that, like that. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got, I'll tell you what I got, what I really got. We can do that, we can try that. What the hell? I'm brave. Oh yeah. Skip parking. No. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it in a couple of stages here, okay? Go like this. And then we'll go like this. Not too much, just enough. Well, maybe we can do one thing, actually. Come to think of it. Let's see where we are here. No, that was too much. Why is this a self-steering trailer? Okay, a bit more. Not too much though. A bit more. Not too much. More. See, it's easy when you got a drone. 1-to-1 ratio working? Oops, what the hell is that? Oh, sorry. Try setting your parking brake. Yeah, like that. Obviously there's a slope here. And I went to like adventuresome, well, she could have been that bad. The 1-to-1 ratio? No, well, this is the 1-to-1 ratio for this map, the Heilbronn. I was trying the 1-to-1 ratio. It wasn't a 1-to-1 ratio. I was trying to run the Dalton Highway map, which is 1-to-1. I had too many problems with throughput, like with lag on it, and I also couldn't even set up the buttons and stuff, so going out and in and out and in. So I'm not sure why, and I realized that it's, even though they've added detail, it's still boring. That's it. Base reward, trailer maneuvering. I got more points for parking than I did for this cargo. Take all over the cargo. I'm still at level 0. Oh, life is so depressing. Sumaranai. Oh, was that one of the cargo? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd like to take a quick tour. I suppose I could take a loan, you know, but so where have I gone? I still want something that goes off there, you know. Wüstenrot. Something with Lowenstein and the Wüstenrock would be nice. What do we got for... Well, that wouldn't be bad either. Sorry, we're trying to do our maximum. You know. Virginia clay is partially from meteor impact over the Chesapeake Bay. Ah, cool. So the clay is I think the bodies of little tiny marine creatures, but then the meteor whacked into it and shot clay up in the air. And that must have been a moment for whenever that happened. Wonder who or what was around then. I guess there wouldn't have been a prehistoric man, but were dinosaurs around? Were there dinosaurs wandering around Chesapeake Bay areas? Saying, "What's that noise? What the hell is this shit coming out of the sky?" No, let's go for. Do we want to go for cargo weight? Oh yeah, because we've got the Jazzy Cat thing, but I wonder if it really kicks in yet. 26 tons tubes. No, we want to go back to price per distance. Shot it all over Hell and Creation. Oh, is it red clay too? Oh. So we'd rather get over here. Down here would be good. But what do we got? That was not bad, and that was not bad. Let's do that one. What's that one get? 40 minutes? Oh, 35 million years ago, no dinosaurs. Well, I don't know. According to some creationists, the dinosaurs were, what, 20,000 years ago? But yeah, a lot of history. We got a lot of history in this world. Boric acid. Okay, we'll take the job. What's our truck? Iveco. We like Scanias too. Iveco gives us that. We gone up there? We have not. Oops. Let me look at my job market again. Just indulge me for a moment, my friends. I really want to go out here. That's close. Take it. Boric acid makes vomit? I thought boric acid was I thought boric acid was associated with ants. Oh, I have a real problem with young Earth creationism too. Yes, me too. Yes, exactly. Fuck the creationists. And I don't know. My sister, who's she's older than me. She's an ex-school teacher. She's kind of into naturopathy and stuff, but but she said she had, because I was talking about getting the getting my flu shot. I didn't used to get flu shots years ago because I never really used to get the flu. But then my daughter had a newborn ages ago, and they were cautious, we'll say, about their newborn. And you couldn't come and visit unless you'd had a flu shot, and I hadn't. So I had to get a flu shot, and then I wait several weeks to get for the shot to kick in before I was allowed into the hospital, or even onto the grounds, possibly even the parking lot. Not that I'm bitter, but and I'm an old guy, so I figured, well, I'm just get it anyways. It's never really bothered me, but I realized it's not just about you. So my sister, who's older than me, has said that she's researched, supposedly in quotes, the chemicals that are in the flu vaccine, and has decided not to get a shot. So she said, so, just basically something about like, so just, stay away from me or something. I need to have a talk with my sister to remind her that she inadvertently will be coming in, if she gets the flu, she will be coming in contact. And she still may get it if she gets the shot, but there's less of a chance, but she may be coming in contact with those who are too young, babies who are too young to get the shot, or too old to get the shot, or who are, immunosuppressed because they've got cancer and they're taking drugs or something, or for whatever reasons. She may come into contact with people who have not been able to have the flu shot, but because she didn't get it, they'll catch it from her. So it's kind of an irresponsible thing as a cooperative member of the shared human race. If you're going to live on an island all by yourself, then that's fine. But if you're going to come in contact with other people, apparently in North Carolina, there's a thing in the paper, in North Carolina, there's a huge chickenpox epidemic. In a small area, but there's a school there, which is like an alternative school, which believes that parents have the right to decide whether they want to have their kids have chickenpox, vaccinations or not, and most of the kids there haven't, and there's like 13% of the people in the town or something have chickenpox, and it can be dangerous. So I don't know. I don't think vaccine should be a choice. I think vaccine should be, if you're going to be part of our, just like, speeding is not a choice. Or, well, you know what I mean. You're part of society, and this is one of the things we do as part of society. If you want to be part of our society, this is one of the rules we have. We don't speed, we don't shoot each other, we don't, blah blah. Sorry. My rant. So you're going to read this. I have a minor science fiction. My friend of mine said that I won't go for fear. Good point. Exactly. Okay, Mimsy. Yes, I have. Now in IRL, you would be surprised at how tame my driving record is, IRL. But yes, based on all the speeding fines I've gotten, speeding is a choice, yes. I've decided to not be part of society here as far as speeding is going, but yeah. I should, well, I don't know. I don't know whether I can whether I can talk to my sister about this or not without her getting freaked out. $1,400? Wait a minute. So $1,400 for one speeding ticket? Oh, there's my reminder to tell people, welcome to my stream, thank you for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following, or you can just lurk, no matter what continent you're on. And if you want to cheer me, you can throw bits in the jar there, and you can earn bits by watching ads on some people's sites and stuff, or you can subscribe if you got Amazon Prime, and you can also, as my son discovered when I made him do it, you can make a donation through PayPal. And I owe my son $1, so $1,400. That's a cool ticket. Oh, and there we go. MCB. See, look how easy it is. Thank you for the 5 bits, MCB. And you can just, I'm not sure how it works, because some sites let you watch an ad and you get from 5 to, like, I don't know, 20 bits per ad, and some sites you can't watch an ad. Maybe it's just US sites? Je ne sais pas. Heilbronn, have we just been here? Under the 1,000. And that big fine. I know it's annoying when you get these big tickets. Okay, is this a self-steering trailer? What do we got here? Yes it is. Alright. You only get bits for ads in the US. Oh, so you mean for US sites? Because my site, I'm in Canada, so my Twitch channel is a Canadian channel, so I would not give people... Oh, okay. That would explain it, because I've gone to some and they do it and some don't, and some say, okay, no more, you've done your bit, and it seems to be an arbitrary thing. Oh, if the person lives in the US who's watching, well, no, because I did it here. I live in Canada. I don't know, I lived in Canada, and I did that once or twice. I got bits. Yeah, I'm looking, skip frames due to encoding lag, 2.3%, yeah. Let me do that Twitch thing, unless somebody already has. That Twitch analyzer thingamabobber. You know what I mean. Oh, other benchmarks. We go here to games, and we go to someone else will have done it by the time I find this stupid thing. Channel name Raven View. I think it does it in Canada, but it's just done it occasionally. Okay, so Twitch analyzer results from r-1.ch. Yeah, bitrate stability, video frame rate, blah 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 blah. So this r-1.ch looks good for me. So I guess that's not the problem, but I do see skip frames due to encoding lag, 2.2%. Is that because my CPU is not encoding fast enough? Where's my help an old man, help an old Help a senior citizen out here, folks. I'm looking at kilobits, 2015. It might be a kilobit 732. It might be just a shitty internet connection, you know? When I connect to Twitch, I tell it to just pick one, and it usually picks, I think, Toronto or Montreal, which are all usually quite good. But see, I'm looking at my screen now. We got this big lag here. There we are. Yeah, we got this big lag. This sucks. Maybe I need a different, different place to Twitch from. So let me stop. Let me start and stop again, and I'll change the. Yeah. Could be the ISP. Let me see if I can get another connection.